Namaste, namaskar everybody. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a happy-go-lucky day in life. In this video, as short as I can keep it, and speaking more slowly, I'm going to show you some of the iconic places, points of interest that you can visit here in downtown Medellín. I'll show you that building much more up close, which is the Cultura building. That guy's trying to see what's up. This church right here is La Candelaria. It's very old. It's considered the place where they founded Medellín. This is Parque Berrío Park. Pretty safe in the daytime, but not 100% safe. That's the metro station right there behind us. But you have to be careful. This is where the famous coffee girls from Venezuela and whatever hang out sometimes, or at least it was a couple of years ago, according to what I have heard. Not that I really am interested in that. And let's show you a little bit of the church on the inside, La Candelaria, where Medellín was founded. This was kind of like the epicenter, and Poblado Park was like another one, but this one more. So you see the old stones and all this, and the old man thought I was going to run into it, but I wasn't. As soon as you come out of the La Candelaria church here, you can walk up the street and you got all these vendors selling all kinds of knockoff perfumes, you know, first copy, not original, knockoff glasses, sunglasses, whatever, not originals. Just so you know, you could get something changed on your watch, like the wristband, the watch band thing, whatever. Books that are not original copies, they're first copy or second copy. Second copy meaning not as good, and a lot of other stuff you'll find here. So here is the Cultura building. It's a skyscraper, probably one of the few. It's like 42, 43 stories high. The only remaining house in this area of downtown Medellín is that. It belonged to a rich family, now belongs to Confenalco. Next to the Clínica Suma, whatever. Right here downtown, right there, Oriental Avenue with La Playa here. This is another iconic place here that you can visit. You don't need a tour guide for these things unless you don't do your homework and you want to have everything explained to you in English. This is La Basilica, this cathedral right here. This is Parque Bolivar Park, and over there you got the Cultura building that I told you about before. But the thing about this area here that I don't like, well, that's another video. This is more about the places you can visit. While you're visiting these iconic places, this is an old mansion, an old house that belonged to rich people. Now it's controlled by somebody, but it's dirty over there. You can sit over here in the daytime and have a little coffee, a little empanada, a little pastel de pollo, whatever, papa rellena, and observe the view. And it's safe during the daytime, but if you come here at night, not going to be safe, because there are a lot of mental cases here. People that have heavy drug use, drug addicts, homeless with mental cases, and some people looking to rob other people at night. Not a good place to be. Daytime, it's safe enough, but I would watch my surroundings, keep my backpack to the front like I'm doing. So let's look at it. How does it look like? What does it look like inside? This other house belonged to a rich family. This was a two-story house, converted. They rented it out or they sold it, and now it's a beauty academy called Montalvo, and that's another big house there right here, Parque Bolivar. And you do see a lot of nutcases. A couple are walking, one this way in the red and everything, but and the other one over there with that purple thing next to the garbage, a little trash bin. But I'm not going to show you more. One of the things I do hate about Medellín is that the homeless you know, are not being helped that much, or maybe they are, but they don't want to be helped more. And then this park is flooded with that, and that guy was covering his face. And I recommend you don't come around here in case you are fearful, if you are afraid of certain situations. This is not as a safe place as maybe Parque Berrío would be, but it's better to go with the Medellín city walking tours. They're free. Look them up, and they're tip or donation based. But these people here, some of them are looking at me like, what are you doing with the camera, man? Recommendation: if you come along this pedestrian street here, Junín, from the Cultura building, and you do want to see that church because you want to take photos and want to see it, don't go through the park, because there's going to be sometimes there's going to be like a heavy smell of drug use. Somebody smoking something. I just smelled it and it almost made me want to puke, like gag, throw up. You could go right over there, right side along that sidewalk. Should be safer, but don't come alone, especially if you're a woman. My recommendation. And then you reach the corner over there where I showed you. Another place here that's iconic is this restaurant on the second floor. And it's right here, Astor. It's a bakery, pastry, and it's been here for 95 years. And here's the entrance since 1930. And they have a second floor, if I remember correctly. And if they don't, it's just this there right here. And I think maybe the restaurant is different on the second floor, Hacienda. Oh yeah, but the restaurant has been here for a long time too. But tradición suiza, Swiss tradition. This is what I'm talking about. This is a guided tour group. There's a guide in the front speaking probably in English, and everybody's listening to him, or in Spanish. And these are free walking tours normally, and they're worked on donation based. And the guy's up there in the front. And look at this other place here that is Palacio de Cultura, Uribe. Calle walk or something, I don't know. It's not Medellín walking tours or Medellín City, there are different ones. Yeah, Palacio de la Cultura, Rafael Uribe. The Palace of Culture, or the Cultural Palace, Rafael Uribe. Here's the Botero Plaza. The sculptures here from the Fernando Botero, famous Colombian artist. He passed away a few years ago. And these are las gordas and los gordos, the fatty sculptures, the fat sculptures. Men and women, horses, animals, dogs, as you can see right here. And it's super safe. But don't go that way, because it's not. If you cross the street under the metro that way, no way. Iconic landmarks like the Nutibara Hotel. I don't know how good it is these days, but it is there. And foreigners here in their flip-flops and their sandals, beach sandals, whatever, coming to explore. Locals, as you can see, all people from all walks of life. So this area is safe. There's a good police presence. And look at the sculptures. And we're going that way in a second to end the video. And that's the Museo de Antioquia, the Museum of Antioquia, or the Antioquia Museum, if you want to go in there and see some of the Colombian regional art and all of that. And the Botero donation from 1974 to 2008. And the International Room, Sofia Vari, and other stuff. Other people, other things. People like getting photos here with the Roman soldier here and everything, but I'm not showing the other part that is showing the little wanker showing there, his Johnson. And there goes another one, but anyhow, we're gonna finish right over there. This street, there are a lot of ladies that are not ladylike working the streets here, and they don't like it with the cameras out. So this is the last point of the ones I can show you. This is La Veracruz Church here. It's a small chapel, church, whatever you want to call it. And that's it. There's a vegetarian restaurant on the third floor here called Govinda's. The entrance is through there, right over there. And that's it. There's more stuff to show, but I don't have the time. And there's always the administration, government, and city thing over there called La Alpujarra. And of course another beautiful building over there. I forgot what the name of that place is, where the golden towers up there, the golden top. And that's it. But if you want to do this tour on your own, do it. Just research the information about these points of interest. I didn't show you Placita de Flores because I don't have the time and it's too warm for me. And there are a couple of other places like Prado, Centro Prado. They have beautiful mansions there if you want to see the beautiful mansions. Another point of interest, if you can go by metro, I'm speaking too fast because I'm in this city, is go to the university station, and you can go there and see Parque Explora, the botanical garden, and Parque de los Deseos, Casa de la Música, and the planetarium. So to finish off the video, I hope you've had a good time. And just remember, if you want to do the free walking tour, just do it with Medellín City Tours, whatever. I'll leave the information in the description box below. And if you want to do it on your own, just research all these points of interest and come. But hopefully you're with somebody, with 2 people at least, so that you feel safer. In groups of 2 or 3, you'll be better off than just being alone. Me, it doesn't bother me. I've been going about this for a long time, and I'm always a solo traveler. 98% of the time. Except when I meet people where I'm traveling and they want to go out for a bit. So have a happy-go-lucky day and life in case you don't come back to the channel. Enjoy your life.